Tonight, members of Congress holding a prayer vigil in D.C. In Cobb County, the local Republican Party there was also planning to hold a vigil. But their vigil was in honor of the January 6th Patriots, those who stormed the U.S. Capitol building. The group canceled the event, citing a mischaracterization of the events and also safety concerns. Cobb County Chairman Sally Grubbs releasing this statement. It reads in part, "It is our fervent hope that all those who committed unlawful acts against our nation's capital are brought to swift justice." Well, now a new book is examining the issue of extremism across the U.S. And it comes at a time when extremism in the form of domestic terrorism in the U.S. is on the rise, with the FBI Director Christopher Wray admitting the agency is scrambling to keep up. And the extremists come from the political right and left.
Neither side of the political spectrum is exempt from intolerance.
Jonathan Greenblatt studies intolerance for a living. He's the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, the world's oldest anti-hate organization.
In America, there's nothing wrong with having strong political beliefs. But the problem is that when those beliefs bump up against other people's rights as well, and when you feel so inclined to take those beliefs and translate them into both a kind of rhetorical violence and even real-world action, it becomes very problematic.
As for the Cobb County GOP's now canceled event celebrating the so-called January 6th Patriots,
there is nothing patriotic about pummeling police officers with American flags. And there is nothing admirable about rampaging through our Capitol, seeking to capture, kidnap, and kill elected officials. And we need people on both sides of the aisle to, regardless of how they vote, to remind us of what we value as Americans and human beings.
Greenblatt's new book is called It Could Happen Here. It's a reference to the Holocaust, when extremists tried to wipe out Europe's entire Jewish population, killing 6 million of them, Greenblatt's relatives included.
Look, this is frightening stuff. And I think we need to face the reality that we cannot take for granted that, again, our civil society will be sustained. So I believe we can come through this, but we shouldn't kid ourselves. Democracy is not a spectator sport. You can't watch from the cheap seats in the bleachers and just assume everything will work out. No. We need to get on the field as Americans. We need to engage in the issues. We need to be a part of the, we can't be a part of the solution. We are the solution. And if we fail to realize that, again, I think the stakes are that high.
My entire conversation with Jonathan Greenblatt of the Anti-Defamation League is available on our website and streaming app.